Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Have you ever seen an animal that looks like a cross between a pig and a small elephant? Well, today we will discuss one of the most unique and shy creatures in the wilderness, which is the tapir. This animal, often referred to as the gardeners of the forest, has many interesting facts that you may not have heard before. Get ready to embark on an adventure to get to know this gentle giant up close. Let's start with its very distinctive appearance. Tapirs have large, stocky bodies covered in thick skin that is dark, brown, or black, depending on the species. But what catches the most attention is, of course, its nose. Its nose is long and very flexible, resembling a mini trunk. The organ called the proboscis is not just for decoration. This nose is very useful for helping it reach young leaves, smell danger, and even function as a snorkel while swimming. Isn't it unique? With this versatile nose, tapirs can easily explore their environment in search of food. Now, where can we find this amazing animal? The main habitat of tapirs is dense tropical rainforests, grasslands, and moist areas near water sources such as rivers or swamps. They are spread across various parts of the world, from Central and South America to Southeast Asia. Yes, that's right. In Indonesia, we have our own species of tapir, which is the Asian tapir that has an iconic black and white pattern that looks like it's wearing a vest. They really like dense areas because they provide plenty of hiding spots and, of course, an abundant food source. Speaking of food, tapirs are true vegetarians, or herbivores. Their daily menu consists of leaves, young branches, fruits that fall from trees, and various other types of plants. With strong jaws, they are capable of chewing quite tough plants. Their eating habits are actually very important for the ecosystem. When they eat fruit, they do not digest the seeds. These seeds are then spread throughout the forest through their droppings. This is why tapirs are nicknamed forest farmers or natural seed dispersers, as they effectively help in the forest regeneration process. One of the coolest abilities of tapirs is their adaptation to water. Don't be fooled by its large body. The tapir is a very reliable swimmer. They often spend hours in the water to cool off from the tropical heat, search for aquatic plants, or simply relax. The water also serves as their escape. When threatened by predators like jaguars or tigers, tapirs will quickly run and dive into the nearest river or lake. They can even walk on the riverbed to hide. What a clever defense strategy. Now let's discuss their life cycle. A female tapir will carry her young for a relatively long period, about 13 months. Usually, they give birth to only one calf at a time. Newborn tapir calves are very adorable. Their bodies are covered with patterns of stripes and white spots. These patterns are not just decorations. They are a perfect camouflage that helps them blend in with the light and shadows on the forest floor, allowing them to avoid the gaze of predators. These patterns will gradually fade and disappear as they grow into adulthood, usually after 6 months of age. As we mentioned earlier, tapirs can be found on several continents. There are 4 recognized species of tapir today. Baird's tapir, which lives in Central America. The mountain tapir, which inhabits the Andes Mountains in Colombia and Ecuador. And the lowland tapir, which is widespread in South America. And of course, the Asian tapir, the only species that originates from the Old World, which can be found in some. Each species has unique adaptations to their specific environments, but they all share a general preference for humid habitats rich in vegetation. Unfortunately, the future of this extraordinary animal is under serious threat. Their habitat is shrinking day by day due to large-scale deforestation for plantations and settlements. The forests that are their home and food source are disappearing rapidly. Furthermore, poaching is also a major threat. Their meat and skin are still sought after in some areas. Climate change is also worsening conditions, changing the availability of natural resources they depend on. As a result, the tapir population worldwide continues to decline, and they are now on the list of endangered animals. So, what is the important role of tapirs for us and the environment? Besides being excellent seed dispersers, they also help shape the structure of the forest. By eating certain plants, they indirectly control the growth of vegetation and create space for other plant species to grow. The presence of tapirs in a forest ecosystem is an indicator that the forest is still healthy and balanced. Losing the tapir means we will also lose one of our most valuable ecosystem engineers. Conservation efforts are crucial to save tapirs from extinction. Various organizations around the world are working hard to protect their habitat, conduct research, and raise public awareness about the importance of preserving these animals. We can all play a role, you know. We can do this by supporting conservation organizations, spreading information about tapirs, or choosing products that don't come from deforestation. Small steps from us can have a big impact on the survival of tapirs and thousands of other species. That was a series of amazing facts about tapirs, the shy gardeners of the wilderness. From their versatile noses to their vital role in forest health, tapirs are truly animals we should admire and protect. Hopefully, after watching this video, you will become more aware of the existence and importance of unique animals like tapirs. Thank you so much for watching until the end. If you enjoy this kind of content and want to learn more about the wonders of the animal world, don't forget to hit the like button. Share this video with your friends. And most importantly, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any more exciting videos. See you on the next adventure.